Scientists have now confirmed that sleeping less than 6 hours per night produces the same cognitive impairment as being legally drunk. You are making decisions, driving, working, and managing your money in a state that would get you arrested behind a wheel. And most people doing this have no idea it is happening, because chronic sleep deprivation impairs your ability to recognize how impaired you actually are. Today I am giving you the science and the exact habits that fix this permanently. Welcome to Rich Mind Daily, where we build both financial and physical wealth, because no investment strategy, no productivity system, and no health habit works properly when your brain is running on insufficient sleep. Today we are breaking down why sleep is the single most important recovery tool your body has, what the research says about what destroys it, and the specific habits that transform your sleep quality starting tonight. Let us get into it. What sleep deprivation actually does to your body and brain. Most people think of poor sleep as simply feeling tired. The reality is significantly more serious. A study published in the journal Science found that during sleep the brain activates a cleaning system called the glymphatic system that flushes out toxic proteins including amyloid beta, the same protein that accumulates in the brains of Alzheimer's patients. When you cut sleep short, that cleaning process is interrupted. Over years and decades, the consequences compound. Beyond the brain, sleep deprivation raises cortisol levels, increases insulin resistance, suppresses immune function, and elevates blood pressure. A major study from the University of California found that people sleeping 6 hours or less per night were 4 times more likely to catch a cold when exposed to the virus than those sleeping 7 or more hours. Your immune system, your metabolism, your memory, and your emotional regulation all depend on the quantity and quality of your sleep. There is no supplement, no biohack, and no morning routine that compensates for consistently poor sleep. Why what you eat and drink before bed is ruining your sleep. Food and alcohol are 2 of the most common and underestimated sleep disruptors. Eating a large meal close to bedtime keeps your digestive system active when it should be resting. High-fat, high-calorie meals in particular can significantly reduce slow-wave sleep, the deepest and most restorative stage. Alcohol is also misunderstood. While it can help you fall asleep faster, it fragments sleep later on and is one of the most powerful suppressors of REM sleep known to science. The practical rules are simple. Stop eating at least 2 hours before bed. If you drink alcohol, finish at least 3 hours before sleep. Replace late evening snacking with herbal tea, water, or nothing at all. Why exercising too late destroys sleep quality. Exercise is one of the best long-term sleep interventions available. A meta-analysis of 66 studies found that regular exercise reduced the time it takes to fall asleep by 17 minutes on average and increased total sleep time by 41 minutes per night. However, the timing of exercise matters significantly. Intense physical activity raises core body temperature, elevates adrenaline, and increases heart rate. All 3 are the opposite of what your body needs to transition into sleep. Research suggests that finishing intense exercise at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime allows enough time for core temperature and adrenaline to return to baseline. Morning and early afternoon workouts produce the best sleep outcomes. If your schedule only allows evening exercise, choose lower intensity activities such as walking, yoga, or light stretching rather than high intensity training. The goal is to get the long-term sleep benefits of exercise without using the timing against yourself. Your bedroom environment signals your brain to sleep, but when you watch TV, scroll your phone, or work in bed, you train your brain to stay alert. This is called conditioned arousal, a common cause of insomnia. The fix requires 3 environmental changes. First, temperature. 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit is optimal, as a cool room helps your body temperature drop to initiate sleep. Second, darkness. Even small amounts of light suppress melatonin, so use blackout curtains or a sleep mask. Third, screens. The blue light from phones and TVs blocks melatonin. Stop using them 30 to 60 minutes before bed for measurable improvements within 1 week. The consistent schedule that resets your entire sleep system. The single most impactful sleep habit supported by research is also the least glamorous. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, including weekends. Your body runs on a circadian rhythm, a 24-hour biological clock that regulates sleep, hunger, hormone release, and dozens of other physiological processes. Irregular sleep schedules, such as sleeping late on weekends and waking early on weekdays, create a phenomenon called social jet lag. A study published in Current Biology found that people with irregular sleep schedules had significantly higher rates of obesity, cardiovascular disease and depression than those with consistent schedules, even when total sleep hours were similar. The fix is non-negotiable. Pick a wake time that works every day of the week. Stick to it within 30 minutes regardless of what time you fell asleep. Within 2 to 3 weeks, your body will begin to feel genuinely tired at the right time each night and alert at the right time each morning. Sleep is not a passive activity, it is the most active recovery process your body performs. Protect it like your health depends on it, because it does. Stop eating 2 hours before bed, finish exercise 3 hours before sleep, cool your bedroom, eliminate screens, and commit to a consistent wake time every single day. If this video helped you understand sleep differently, hit the like button right now. Subscribe to Rich Mind Daily for part 2 of our sleep series, where we build the complete 2-hour bedtime routine that maximizes sleep quality from the moment you start winding down. Drop a comment below. What is your biggest sleep problem right now? I read every comment and I will address the most common ones in the next video. See you in the next one.